in my contribution today, I'd like to particularly focus on a group of people and organisations who continue to heavily support Ukrainian refugees. And this is our churches and their congregations across Wales, no matter their denomination. Mark Ishwood, in opening, mentioned a number of faith groups and the work that they're carrying out. And when we look at churches as a whole, over the past 12 months, through the Welcome Church Network alone, which is an organisation supporting churches to support refugees, over 1,000 churches have welcomed nearly 18,000 refugees across the UK, providing help and support to those who desperately need it. And when we talk about support for refugees from Ukraine, we're talking about supporting the whole person, and Alan Davis mentioned this in his contribution a few moments ago. It's about support for people, and that whole person includes their faith, in particular during a time of trauma and hardship. And this is extremely important for our friends in Ukraine, because around 85% of people in Ukraine identifying as having a Christian faith, with nearly 1 in 5 in Ukraine attending a church service every single week. So it's crucially important that their religious freedom and expression of this is able to continue whilst they're here in Wales. And ahead of this debate, I'm sure members from across the Chamber received a briefing from the Catholic Bishops' Conference of England and Wales regarding the support that they've been providing, which is certainly something we should be welcoming. And in particular, in working with the Catholic Church, the Caritas Social Action Network have done a fantastic job in supporting the relocation of refugees across the UK, but also specifically here in Wales. And on top of this, we see organisations like CAFOD and others providing practical support on the ground in Ukraine, such as providing meals and other aid as well. So I'd like to commend and thank churches and the church more broadly and other faith groups for stepping up during this time and ensuring that those who find comfort and solace in faith are being welcomed into church communities with open arms. So many churches are doing this with volunteers, quietly and humbly, and within the calling on all of us to welcome the stranger.